Hello guys, Vengeance are here, and it's patch day again. It's been a little bit, I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I kind of just skipped videos for a week. I'll explain all that in another video that I plan on recording, but for now, patch notes. While I kind of find my place here, go down, hit sub if you're not subbed, leave me a like, comment, notifications, all that stuff. But today we have 119 updates, about almost 2 gigabytes, pretty big. They added the 3rd level of Atoraxxion, and underwhelming if you don't do Atoraxxion. I'm not going to read through all of this, but basically they've added the 3rd theme. It can be called Desert for the first one, the Deep Sea, and then this one is the Sunlit Forest for the 3rd one. So they're just adding more biomes. They've added all the main quests to go along with that. I'm not going to spoil anything, but they kind of give you a little preview there and tell you what you need to do. I haven't done the first 2, so I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but that's what the major update is today. The final boss is called Impassioned Amaryllis. Origin of life is the power. It falls to assume another form. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cool. You get some chests. You get 2 weekly family quests you can do, and then some other stuff. I'm trying to scroll through this pretty quick because I want to get to the rest of the stuff they added. They've added a solo option so you can do main quests, which I might delve into that, but then there's also some quest completion rewards that you can only get through doing the 5-person co-op. So I'm gonna have to look for a group for that whenever I go to do that. But they did add a solo mode so that you can do the main quest, which is cool. And they give you a little disclaimer here. The rates are greatly reduced in solo mode over the co-op mode. They want to be able to try and force some co-op play, which they could do other things to go about making Black Desert more cooperative. They refused, like the way they are battling gold farmers and gold sellers is very. You can't trade anything in the game. The only way to sell stuff is by the marketplace, which is fine. It cuts down on gold sellers, but it also cuts down on feeling like VDO is an MMO at that point. It feels like it's a solo RPG with MMO features like a shared world, but you can't trade anything. You can't help your friends if you have extra gear. You can't trade them to your buddy to help your buddy get geared up. You know, it's just kind of, they could do other things instead of trying to force people to go to a co-op dungeon, you know. And it's very simple, as in figuring out how to introduce a trade system without having gold sellers take over. Anyway, moving on from that, this is the part of the patch that I am interested in. Kamisilva and Odalita family stats quests. So they've added quests after you complete the main storyline that you can get +1 DP and +1 AP for all characters within your family. They've added them in order to provide different ways to increase your family stats other than enhancing your gear. We hope it's helpful for adventurers who have already completed the main quest lines in Kamisilva and Odalita. So that's pretty cool. I've added that to my list of stuff that I need to do for my character. So I have a little bit of a plan to work those quests in, because I've already done Odalita and I've already done Kamisilva. The only main quest I have not done is the Mountain of Eternal Winter and the Magnus, which that is first on my list to do. Then I'll do these quests and sort things out. But I just wonder if they aren't adding this in to replace the Black Spirit buff that everyone kind of got for a while and then complained and they added it back to you got +1 AP and DP. I wonder if that isn't going to go away. Let me switch over. This buff right here. Happy Black Spirit. +1 AP, +1 DP. I wonder if that isn't going to go away. And yes, I'm still fishing. The event is over. I made a ton. I made almost $1 billion off of these Sunset Gizzard Shads. They're $5 million a piece. I'm 30 million short of $1 billion, and then I made 1,324 of these. So I made over $2 billion silver fishing the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Pretty nice. Anyway, let's go back to there. But the 1 AP, 1 DP is very nice, just for running the quest. But they tell you how to do it here. You gotta give 3 accessories to this person to get this knowledge, and you can do the quest. 1 AP for 3 of those is pretty cheap at higher level, and 1 DP as well. So that's pretty cool. I'll go over the events here in a minute, but this is exciting for me. The 1 AP, 1 DP. Now we got class changes. I didn't see any for Wizard. I'm not going to read through all the class changes. However, I will slowly scroll through, and the patch notes are on the website, so you can go read them. But it looks like they just did some fixes for some of the classes. I'm always interested in the Witch, because they're basically a wizard, but the counterpart. They've also added in some content here for functional improvements on the Atoraxxion, so they're continuing to improve that. And I left Black Desert up in the background, so it'll record the audio. Have a little bit of background music there. They've also improved the main quest for Atoraxxion and did some other little issues of the Magnus and stuff. Now, they have also adjusted the drop rate for major loot in Elvia Calphion, which was the Crystallized Despair, to upgrade the what do you call it? The alchemy stones. And then they said that they've also where do they say that at? To upgrade even further. So I don't know what that means, but they're trying to improve and allow people to get a little bit smaller upgrades easier, which is cool. They added some text about Exalted. That's cool. Added some furniture. Upgrades as well. A quest, you can upgrade the furniture to give you better stats. That's cool. I don't really use the furniture because I don't have a huge house, but these statues look pretty cool. I like that one. That one's okay. They've also adjusted the Elvia Calphion loot. Black Distortion Earring will drop with a certain probability after defeating the boss. Game mechanic that occurs in all regions. It's still the most popular accessory and has been placed on pre-order for a long time. Ooh. Okay, so they're trying to pull people in Elvia Calphion and help out with Black Distortion Earrings. They're trying to help the economy out. So here's the drop rates they've increased. Each one. So you can get Black Distortion Earring after defeating bosses in Elvia Distortion Phenomenon with Rifts of Despair. And then they've increased this other stuff. They reduced drop rate here. Why? Hold on. So they reduced the drop rate. They didn't increase it, they reduced it, but then they made it take less materials. That's kind of sucky. But they increased it in lower levels, I think. See, by 70% in sonals. And they increased Scorching Sun Shards, which interests me because Scorching Sun Shards are what I need for my god or weapon that I've been working on. Cool. Quest knowledge. Change some rewards on the quest for Valencia quest line. Added Spirit Stone Fragments as a reward on the Kama Sylvia main quest line. I don't see anything that really pertains. I don't see anything that really pertains to this. They've added a UI for exchanging light stones. If you're Guru 1 or higher in alchemy, you can find the Wandering Alchemist Dalashane, and you can exchange up to 30 light stones at the same time. This is the guy where you would exchange light stones for other ones. So that way you can select which light stone you have, and you can get purified ones. Same with light stone purification. You find them, and it's going to cost 20 million per light stone. That's expensive. They took out the banner for the fishing event. Change someone create items in the workshop on the world map. You must click my items from the task list for details and estimated time changes to be applied. That's strange. Let me see how that works. Let me go to Grana. Because I got crates going there. I don't see anywhere we can see my items, but... Change so when creating items in the workshop on the world map. Where's the workshop? I don't know what that means. This is strange to me. Added text descriptions for the volume under settings. Audio settings mention these settings will also impact cutscenes in game. Change the text that displays when entering names for characters that go against players. Ah, cool. So they've updated that a little bit. Change some Pearl Shop stuff around. You get a title when you purchase an outfit, and a little bit of web changes with the launcher, and did some translating. Instead of skinning, and they turned it into tanning. Hunting, they changed a little bit there. A little bit more quality of life updates down here. I always like to read through these or skim through these modified or changed. They fixed some typos, removed repetitive text, just quality of life stuff. They changed background visuals in the abyssal pockets, the Magnus. So they fixed some issues there. The truffle mushroom, they respawned abnormally in certain locations. They fixed that. They introduced that last week, so it kind of messed things up, but they got it fixed. Fixed another issue with the system message. Fixed the issue with the skill acquisition guide UI. Maywa's got an issue where the outfits would overlap. They fixed that. Fixed some gamepad UI key guides. Fixed some Arena of Arsha fog issues. Okay, you've already created a trial character. They want to be able to create a season character. They want to recommend that first, so they fix that problem. Cool, and then they list the recent updates. On to the events. I kind of skimmed over this a little bit, not too much. They brought the Thanksgiving event back where the turkeys are attacking the Finto farm. And, so there's the location. Here's the times. You can click on them. And then they give you how to defeat them. And then what you get. You get some, taxidermy turkeys. And then you get turkey feathers you can exchange for tier 9 materials. Cool. Moving on. Moles. So you get more moles. Chances of mole appear is doubled. And you get that stuff from them. So while gathering, you can do moles instead of just farming, which is pretty cool. So they have added in the that, and while you're farming, the rates are up. So you can get up to 3 moles at once while farming, but they've also added moles while gathering for this event. Now they got some Black Friday daily specials and passes. You can go and do that. So you can click on that icon left of the mini map, see what's inside. You log in once a day, you get stuff. And then you can also buy like a season pass, basically. It's a daily special pass. But you get this stuff logging in, and then the second column you get by the special pass. Cool, you get a leopard. Too bad you don't get that. They don't give you the cool little leopard. I wonder what the stats on that. Oh, item collection increase. Can't list it on the market, so there's no way to get that other than buying the pass. So, I see. That's the, that's pretty cool. However, I'm not going to spend 2,400 pearls on a pass. I'm just not. It's not worth it to me. Basically 2,400 pearls for the leopard. And then you got to try and level it to level 4. You know, but... You get 1,000 loyalties, Cronstone bundle, and Old Moon Scroll. You get 30% drop rate on the Old Moon Scroll. And then the selection box, you can choose one of those. Young Griffin, Artisan Memory, Value Pack. I'll probably choose Value Pack. Yeah, the rest of that stuff doesn't matter too much. So there's that. That's pretty cool. And then they've added a little bit of, if you do the Atoraxxion during this event, you'll get extra rewards for that. Twitch drops are also here until the 23rd, so you got a week of that. Just to celebrate the Atoraxxion update. And that's all we got. There's still got the hot time going on for the season until December 7th, I think. So that's cool. And that is pretty much it. Everything else is the same as last time. That's all we got for today. Atoraxxion and a way to increase your AP and DP. Pretty cool. But that's the end of the patch notes. There's some stuff I skimmed over. You can go look at it if you want to read more about the events and stuff. Just go hit the website, go to announcements and updates, and then hit patch notes right there. Easy peasy. But that's all I got for right now. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. So until next time.